Some things which pretend that things which are arbitrary are not arbitrary but absolute is to make a mistake. You are making that mistake.
So we're drawing a line. Yeah, we're drawing a line between.
We agree with you that you should draw the line with compassion, right? That's right. But we should not draw the line with dogmatism, where dogmatism is not the right thing.
Animals unnecessarily.
Is that? We agree on that.
Compassion?
No, but we agree that we should not kill animals unnecessarily.
Okay.
We agree on
So
that.
that is the whole
That's
foundation
veganism.
of veganism.
You
That
just
is
agreed with
That
veganism.
is your
You're not
seeing the point.
You see, for example, why is it not veganism? Because human beings are only in a we are living in a very tiny island if you look at history of the space. And if you look at the whole of human existence as a space in which we live in a very tiny island. This particular place, very tiny place, is highly privileged. The principles that apply to life here are not extrapolatable outside of this very privileged domain.
Can I just say,
you understand this?
well, okay, two things. You as an individual can make a choice. You don't have to be dictated by everybody else. And actually, we're privileged in this little island that you talk about to consume animals because in the most deprived countries in the world, they actually live on a vegan diet because most of that is beans, rice, pulses,
well, depends on where you are.
sort of.
I agree. Depends on where you are, of course. Depends on where you are. In some places you have only animal protein and you have to have that. For example, in the Eskimos and so on, right? There's no, in the tundra, you would have to have non-animal protein.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to have animal protein. You can't have.
Well, you're not in the tundra.
No,
what
no.
are you doing? You don't need animal protein.
I agree. No,
you can go get plant-based protein and get all your nutritional
I have
needs.
said to you that we have agreed that those people who have the choice should exercise the choice on the side of compassion.
And you all have the choice. So are you making that choice?
But
are you making that choice?
I avoid animal protein if I can, but I'm not actually vegan.
Why not?
Because I don't think it's an absolute that needs to be adopted.
Why? You just said it was. If we had the choice.
I said, I don't think it's an absolute. I think that eating animal protein is bad for the ecology, it's bad, the methods of farming are bad, the environmental, the economical arguments against it are bad. It's generally bad. I agree, right? However,
but you're still not adopting it. I don't understand. You're completely
agreeing
with veganism.
all of these arguments are what we would call non-absolute arguments. So if the circumstances were different, then it would be okay.
But they're not different. That's
They
what
are different all generally.
they're not different.
The point.
Where you have an abundance of other products.
I've said to you, I hardly ever eat the fact that I hardly ever eat food, but I do eat it sometimes. Alright? So I'm not very distant from where you are, but I do not think that you must realize, you must see what I'm saying, that this is you are adopting something as an absolute principle, which is not absolute principle.
That's what we're arguing against. Remember when I started with this lady here, I said there are a lot of suffering happening, which we are against, and you can get a lot of this protein from plant-based. So Muslims, or us here discussing, we're not against the idea of just consuming plant-based diet. What we're saying, your whole argument, like here, look at his argument here. SHITs.
That's his position. He's not an individual. He can argue it however he wants. We can argue it however we want.
But it's important though, if you are going to bring an argument forward, you bring an argument for the good reasons, rather than your emotional reasons. Relative moral standard reasons. And so bring something that is solid.
He's bringing the solid argument. Maybe he's presenting it emotionally.
No.
But that's the semantics
so
of it.
far we have discussed. There wasn't
No, because everything.
This is why.
Sorry, can I just? Everything that you've said to me, you're agreeing with veganism.
No, not agreeing with veganism.
You are.
No. What is veganism? This ideology of veganism. What is it?
It's saying that in no circumstances should you eat meat.
You see, you're confusing your ideology with what you do.
So if you look up the definition as veganism,
what is veganism?
With regard to the vegan society,
No, what is a veganism?
What is it?
Yeah.
It's removing the exploitation of animals from your life.
What is the difference between, okay, let me ask, what is the difference between veganism and vegetarianism? There is a difference. That will precisely explain the difficulty. Tell me what the difference between
What do you mean?
What's the difference between a vegan and a vegetarian?
Vegetarianism is diet. So it's consuming no meat.
What's the difference between
Veganism is understanding that we're not sacrificing anything by not consuming these products. We're just not taking.
You had Google in your phone before. Now,
so
if you don't know,
do you know the difference?
But I can tell you what the difference is. But
Do you know the
think
difference
you
between the two?
I know the
you
difference.
explain.
You still
I'm explaining the difference to you. So we don't consume any animal products whatsoever. So that's diet. That's also in terms of what we consume by way of when we're purchasing, for example, clothing. Vegans don't buy anything that was made using leather, wool, down because of those industries.
And vegetarians are willing.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, and vegetarians are willing.
Vegetarians
just don't eat meat.
Yeah.
That's
So
as
They
far
will
as
eat.
it extends.
They will eat.
It's
They
just
will.
a dietary.
They will use
They will
leather for
drink
the shoes.
milk.
Yeah, and eat eggs. It's the direct slaughtering of animals that they're opposed to. Whereas veganism goes a step further and says, okay, any indirect slaughtering
So
of
we are
animals
saying-
for any reason, or exploiting animals in any way, where it is practically possible to do so, you remove them from your
Okay,
life.
so now I'm saying now.
that's
I'm
it.
gonna
And I have the
even
capacity.
it's not about exploitation. Even the animals
Why
were.
is it not?
Let me tell you then. Let me address this point. Suppose all the animals were not exploited. Would you then say you don't need to be vegan?
Well, how
would
can
we
you
not
how
be
can you
exploiting
use
them?
an animal, eat them, and eat their byproducts, and wear them, and say you're not exploiting them?
You're
That
literally
doesn't make
talking
any
about
sense.
Suppose
taking
you
their
don't
lives
you don't
away.
make any byproducts from animal origin.
No, but you eat them. You're eating them.
Yeah. So eating is exploitation.
Why isn't it?
You're
No,
taking
let's
away the
understand
life
that.
of an
So-
animal.
You're using the animal.
Back to the same circles again. Are you saying eating is exploitation?
Why isn't it?
When you're taking
taking
away the
life
life
exploitation.
of an animal, yes.
So when you took a life of bacteria, were you committing exploitation?
Bacteria isn't sentient. It doesn't
Now
have a
it's not
central
about life
nervous
anymore.
system.
Back to
regarding
I don't understand.
regarding exploitation.
There is a line to draw, and that's the line as far as veganism is concerned is if the animal is sentient and if it has a
But I don't want to
central
be on
nerve-
these cameras.
a central
I do
nervous
not like to
system.
be on camera.
If it has the capacity to suffer, if it has the capacity to feel pain, then
I said that to you before.
why
last week. I
exploit
don't want
it?
to be on camera.
if he doesn't want to, please don't.
Then
I
don't
want those
exploit it. We don't need to. It's not necessary. Full stop. Why do it?
You see how the goalpost shifts.
Nothing
First,
shifts. Nothing
no,
shifts.
Look. Regarding the exploitation argument, say that an animal would not exist, and this is true of this is standard farming argument. I mean, I'm not going by it wholesale, but it is actually true to an extent that there are whole bunches of animals who would not exist, but for human beings wishing to exploit them in the sense that you're talking about.
And but that includes not just farmed animals, but domesticated animals like cats and dogs.
So if there are animals who would not exist,
He doesn't want to.
and who are living a very good life in accordance with our understanding of what is good for them. We research it and we give them as close to an optimal life as we can. But then we eat them. They live a better life than they would in the wild. Why is that exploitation?
Because ultimately, at the end of the day, like we said, you're still taking away the life of an animal that does not consent to that, the life of an animal that wants to live.
But animals
That
don't give
cannot
consent.
be justified.
Animals don't. Okay, so just as bacteria do not have pain in the sense.
Bacteria's got no relevance.
I've not finished this.
nothing to do with
Analogy.
veganism.
I'm giving an
It's
analogy.
nothing to do with-
Allow me. Just as bacteria do not have pain, so animals in general do not have the capability to make the kind of choices that you're suggesting. Okay? They can't give consent. Animals are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
So
our argument.
the idea of consent does not apply to animals. The concept of consent does not apply in those circumstances where a being is incapable of giving consent. So
do you
you
think
say,
that
oh,
an
they didn't give.
animal-
Your argument is, oh, they didn't give consent. Well, the concept of consent doesn't apply.
Do you think that animals, I mean, when we slit the throat of an animal, all you have to do is look at the cats and dogs that we share
Can
our
we talk
homes
about the
with,
slitting of throat
right?
separately? Well, no, I will just talk about this. Since you are bringing that up multiple times, let's address that and get it out of the way, okay? The slitting of the throat, people react to it in an emotive way. The question is, supposing we accept for a moment that it's okay to kill animals, right? So then the question is, which is the best way of doing it? Which is the most compassionate way of doing it? That would be the question then. If we accept
I'll
it.
tell you what the
accept
most
that at
compassionate
all.
way of killing an animal is. Not doing it.
Yeah, no, but I said, supposing one accepted for a moment that
but we
it was
don't
okay.
accept that.
So don't talk about slitting of throats then. Don't talk as if there's something special about it, okay? Don't mention slitting of throats, just say killing animals. Because saying slitting of throat is pointing to a specific method of killing animals. If you're about don't isolate that as a specific case, all right? Otherwise, I will digress into comparing different ways of killing animals, all right? Yeah. So the point I was making about exploitation was the problem of consent, all right? I do see that there is an issue of exploitation, right? But I do not see that it is in the way that you pose it. I have given you the counter argument that you keep the animal in optimal conditions to the best of your ability after researching what is good, what is optimal for the animal. And then you kill and eat it. It is better off than it would be in the wild.
But we're talking about domesticated animals first, so it's not better off that they're in the wild.
No, if they were not domesticated, so the fact that
we're talking about farmed animals which are domesticated.
So they're better off in well, not all domesticated animals are better off than they are in the wild. Some of them are in highly terrible conditions, in horrible conditions.
And instead, they can live out their lives in sanctuaries.
So we're not talking about so if we say that when we farm animals, we will not treat them with cruelty, we'll treat them with optimal, to the best of our ability, with optimal compassion. And we know that they do not have the ability to give consent. Right? We know that. They do not have the ability to give consent because that's not your assertion, you said your defense was they can't consent. It doesn't apply. Your defense doesn't apply because they're not incapable of consent. The concept of consent does not apply to them.
It doesn't matter though. What we're saying is it's not morally justified.
Why is it not morally
justified? If I was to come to your house in the middle of the night and take away your dog, who I'm sure has lived an excellent life, okay, let's say you do in this scenario, and take its life in one of the most pain-free ways possible, right? Is that humane? Is that justified?
Well, I've just said no, that would not be justified.
Why
if
is
I
that
deliberately
justified?
I will tell you why.
Why is it justified? Because you've just been
I say it would not be justified. I would say it would not be justified.
I think we're wasting our time with this one.
All right.
So you really think this is wasting of time? You're not able to, no. That really shows like you're bringing ideology on the discussion, and this ideology you can't even support it. You're so inconsistent. All of us here, no one is against the concept that, no one is for cruelty to animals. Everyone is saying no, this is bad. But your argument, your arguments
demonstrate
what actions? What actions?
By purchasing animal products.
So now you're saying
animal products then result in the death of that animal. What?
But did he chop the animal to place on the supermarket?
No, he didn't. But paying for it dictates that more animals will be slaughtered as a consequence of that.
Do you pay taxes?
What's that got to do with it?
I'll tell you. Yeah. Do you pay taxes? Does your tax money go to the military to fund war elsewhere?
I prefer it didn't.
Wait.
But that's imposed on me. I'm not making a choice of what my tax gets spent.
The moment you pay taxes, you know your money is going to go to support some dictatorship over there, some terrorist organization over there, to sell arms over there, over here. Wait. Let me make my point. Let me make my point, please.
No. I know your point.
You are paying taxes knowing that part of your money is going to go there
to claim that you don't have a choice.
Paying tax is a legal obligation. If I don't pay tax, then I will end up in jail. So that's a legal obligation. No, I feel that all my money.
So you're saying
that's an indirect.
By your logic, you're afraid of not paying tax and going to the jail. Is that what you're saying? And willing to kill other people.
No, that's
Where's the compassion? Where's the compassion? You have look. This is being very selfish. Hang on. This is being very selfish. You know that your money. Okay,
shall we not save humans from dying?
Let me make my point. Yeah. So now you know that your money is going to go to kill people, and you are willing to kill the people and not to go to sell. So for your own comfort. That's being very selfish, not compassion and love, is
Only
it?
you don't like jail. You will get fed in jail. You'll be fine in jail. No one will beat you up or kill you. You'll be living fine. But yeah, that's all. You're comfortable.
There's a legal obligation to pay tax,
Now,
and I feel that
so the moral obligation now is goes down the window.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, but breaking that law would cause you to
That really shows you don't have a consistent approach from the beginning, as I was talking about. You're talking about compassion and love, actually you're talking about self-love, self-comfort, not the other people. As this example demonstrates from using a tax example. I have nothing else to say. Do you have something to say in return?
I think it's a ridiculous comparison. I am not directly paying to slaughter someone else. I'm not directly paying to slaughter someone else.
No, while knowing it, while knowing it.
Sorry?
While you know that this is what's happening.
No, you're not directly paying. You're directly paying for the slaughter because we know that Britain does that.
So when I make a
And torture and everything.
Did you choose to pay taxes? You say no. But you know that when you are, actually, you have a choice. You can go to jail.
yeah, and I'm paying taxes, so why can't all my taxes
Wait.
why can't all my
Why don't you
taxes
go to
be
jail
spent
instead of getting these
on-
people killed?
Why can't all my taxes be spent on something that isn't
But they aren't.
related to war?
No, you have no. Once the taxes are taken, you don't have a choice on how they're spent.
Yeah, exactly, I don't have a choice.
So you don't pay them.
But you have a choice
to not pay
of
them.
not to kill those people and go to jail instead.
So,
Either go to jail, those people are not killed, so you don't pay your taxes, or you pay your taxes and get them killed.
okay,
Where's
so
your compassion?
So
Where's your
what
love?
you're saying is that I should actually pay because I pay my taxes.
Don't pay.
To
be consistent on your moral
What you're
moral
saying
morality.
is...
On your moral standard, not me.
No, you're saying because I pay my taxes, there's a flaw in my argument, so I should go around killing animals and everything
No,
else
I am
that
saying
I want.
your whole approach is inconsistent.
The point is that you're...
It isn't
you're- no, no.
inconsistent.
The point-
ideology is
direct and indirect.
What he's saying is that the way you construct your ideology is not compatible with life in the world. So, with the way it's not possible to live consistently applying the kind of rules, the way you construct rules for veganism, you cannot construct rules in that way for life.
Rules is about killing animals.
Now you want to say,
Exploiting animals.
you are saying, okay,
that's
I
it.
will only construct rules regarding veganism like this, but everywhere else I will construct rules differently.
As I told you, my sphere of compassion is extending, and I'm doing more and more, and I will campaign against wars, I will campaign against decisions that are made by governments, and that's, I do the best I can do in those situations, because I'm not directly...
So it's not about veganism then, it's about compassion. So you should, rather than talking
I'm not
about
directly-
one piece of a bigger picture of a bigger puzzle,
We are with you on compassion.
you are actually talking about this. Talk about
we are
compassion.
totally
And
with
this
you
is
on
where
compassion.
our Prophet Muhammad ﷺ came as the mercy to the whole world. This is why I'm bringing back to Islam, which you are saying is not relevant. It is.
So
Because
you pay taxes? Do you
once
pay
you,
taxes?
no,
Do you pay taxes?
once you understand what Islam is, you will realize what is compassion, what it means to be compassionate. It will be consistent in your whole affairs of everyday life. Compassion, mercy, kindness, and justice. Not just one aspect. No, you will be consistently compassionate
What's
throughout.
important about consistency? What's important about consistency? If you're inconsistent, in one sphere we are inconsistent generally. It's about being true, honest. You follow me? I mean, it's pretty obvious. I need to inconsistency is about being truthful. I mean, consistency is about being truthful. Okay? You cannot construct morality on the basis of untruthfulness. You can't. That's why consistency is the starting point.
Okay, let's leave it there. Nice talking to you. What's your name?
Mark, and you are?
Mansur.
Good to meet you.
But remember, Islam and Muslims research.
Right.
Yeah.